Hello and welcome to another Dragon Plus live stream. This is our special Extra Life live stream. And hot mess. And
it might apply here too.
So yes, I appreciate everyone tuning in. We decided to go live a little bit earlier today so that we'd have some more time to run through some D&D Rick and Morty adventuring.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.
So again, this is a game in support of our D&D Extra Life team. So for everyone who has been involved in any capacity, thank you so much already. The D&D Super Team has raised over $220,000.
Whoa!
Yes.
Holy smokes.
So thanks to the D&D community for all of that.
We hear it on a delay, so we're going to hear this in a second.
We've got a studio audience on Pelham's laptop, which is...
He silenced us.
So again, we're going to be running through, I've got it up here on the camera, I believe, little preview of the Rick and Morty
Dungeons and Dragons versus Rick and Morty. Tabletop role-playing game adventure.
Coming out, when's coming out soon, isn't it?
November 19th.
Woo!
This month, finally.
Yeah, it is this month.
The reviews are coming in.
And,
And they're hot.
Oh my goodness.
and if you're in Seattle, what's taking place?
If you're in Seattle, you can attend our launch event on November 14th, and you can see a live game helmed by Kate Welch, who was the lead designer on this. You will get a little goodie bag. I don't even know if we've actually advertised that.
Leftover Halloween candy.
They're going to get all leftover Halloween candy. It's at a really fun venue, New Mo's in Seattle on Capitol Hill. You need to come.
Oh, yes.
There's actually lots of surprises that I guess
don't
Pelham
even
would
know.
know, but he's busy right now. I don't know if we've actually told people what they're getting.
We're not.
Well, you're going to get cool
We're
stuff.
gonna get cool stuff.
Tickets on sale now.
All right, so we'll dive into our game here. We'll make a couple of quick character introductions. But again, if anyone is considering donating to Extra Life, here is a great opportunity. I mentioned on the live stream last week we had some giveaways we've been holding up. So hopefully we get these on camera.
Oh my god.
I think we got some figurines of adorable power.
Adam's
Who is
gonna
responsible
donate.
for these?
I don't
Emi
know.
Tanji.
That's bonkers.
Yes, we've
That's
got
Emi's
Richard.
cute monster art.
Yes. Designed by Emi Tanji. We've got some Rick and Morty collected comic series. We've got some alt cover versions of books and regular books. So we will be doing a series of sweepstakes throughout the adventure today. All we ask is if you happen to win a sweepstakes, you consider a donation to the D&D Extra Life team. I think that's how I can legally skirt
Consider.
asking for donations. So we've got the URL up on the screen. It's the Team D&D. So again, thanks for everyone who's already participated so far. And let's get into the adventure.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, I've already spoken too much. We'll start from this end.
Oh
and
no,
work our
I have
way
to order
around.
first.
Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Emi Tanji. I am an art director at Dungeons and Dragons, and today I will be playing Lion Amarithnia. I'm a cleric, but I'm going to be a hot yoga instructor.
I'm Adam Lee. I'm a writer, story guy on D&D, and I'm going to be playing Meatface, who is a fighter,
Obviously.
and also of noble birth.
Oh.
Little did you know.
Wow.
Ooh, go ahead.
So I would be playing a character that would be played by Jerry in the world of Rick and Morty, but I'm not, because the Extra Life wonderful donations and the D&D community helped create my character. So I am actually a Aarakocra flamingo, specifically. Thank you, Christy. And my name is Kesha May Mingo, or you can call me Jerry, I guess, but I prefer Kesha with the $ in the S, of course. And I also have some other fun traits because of the Extra Life donation. My background is the haunted one. And I believe that was from Ronnie Fox, and who also gave me a flaw, which is I'm addicted to mayonnaise. which I personally don't think is a flaw. I think that's, and I have a catchphrase also, which was given to me by Trevor Sala, which is, well, obviously. Which is, Bart's
good.
like, huh,
So
that
Jerry.
actually is her catchphrase.
Yeah.
So here we go.
There you go. And I will be playing Ari Strongbow, I suppose in support of Ari Levitch, who is going to be
Yes,
here
our
today.
fallen warrior.
Fallen
He's
Ari?
feeling sick, yeah.
He's fallen ill.
But he said to strive on without
He
him.
did look sad when I saw him in the hall today.
He was.
So Ari Strongbow is a folk hero fighter, half elf, and normally played by Summer. So we've got the son and the daughter of
Beth.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm the mom.
okay. I got my
Hey.
parents here at the table.
Hot
better
yoga
behave.
instructor. yeah. And then who's this
Who's this guy?
I'm Ben. I'm a game designer on the D&D team, and I will be DMing everyone through the Lost Dungeon of Wickedness.
All right. Well,
So let's start.
Let's start. Again, thanks everyone for tuning in for a couple hours of your day. Thanks to everyone who's in support of Extra Life. And thank you to everyone here around the table for taking your time to help for the cause.
Thank you for pioneering our Extra Life team.
Thanks.
For this
Ari.
year, I'll give credit where credit is due to Greg Bilsland, who started off the original D&D Extra Life team. And then it was taken over by Chris for a couple of years. So, yeah.
Old Dupuy.
Chris Dupuy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Canada.
And now you.
And now me.
For a few
Now
years.
you. So I guess you're just gonna leave in like 2 years.
I'm standing on the shoulder of giants.
Yeah. So you have all gathered in finding the Lost Dungeon of Wickedness. You find its stairway in the hills,
Okay.
leading down, beckoning you.
Down.
And by beckoning, I mean let's just go. We've already started late. Get in.
Gotta
Just
So
go
you're
down
beckoning
the
us.
hall. The dungeon beckons.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not there.
Do we know anything about the dungeon?
You don't need to know anything about it.
Hey,
Get
It's
in
a
there.
dungeon.
Keshame Mingo, aka Jerry, is like, we probably should not go down there.
So you're going first.
The adventure ends. Congrats.
Thank you. I feel like that's a very Jerry thing to say.
Yeah.
Everyone
Don't-
just wants to go to the team
Come on,
launch.
Jerry. Let's just go. Stop arguing. I just go.
And I will follow because you are my wife.
Yeah. Come on, Ari. Meat face.
As usual.
Meat
All right.
is going to
I s-
go.
Well, obviously.
Ching, there's got to be a counter.
Mayo!
Yes.
There's have to be a digital counter every time you use the catchphrase.
Yummy, yummy mayo.
It's like the flash dance.
Anybody want
Yeah.
potato salad?
Who's leading our way? Are you leading our way?
I'm going first.
Okay.
Going
Mom.
first.
Meat face will follow.
You follow.
Okay,
All right.
Mom.
Not too
So-
close, meat face.
So you go down the
Meat face likes to
stairs,
follow closely.
and
Personal space.
so as you go down, Leanne,
Yes.
since you are first,
Yes.
you see that this room, as you go down, gets darker and darker, and there's a strong, like animal smell. Smells like a pet shop.
Like, oh, well.
It's like musky, and it's warm and
I love
humid.
horses.
You're right at home.
So maybe
So it gets
I
more
like this.
humid, and so you can see the condensation on the walls.
Perfect. I love this.
You,
Oh my gosh.
it's
Throw
warm.
it out. Yeah.
When you get to the bottom, you feel your boots kind of get into like, it's a little squishy but firm.
Okay, like
So-
a padded yoga room.
Yeah,
Very
that's sort of,
comfortable.
but it's like,
Very comfortable.
but it's like not even. You notice a lot of wood chips.
Oh, I don't like this.
And what may be like binding agents between the wood chips.
Okay.
Very strong smell, the binding agent.
Me a little.
And then flapping around the room,
Oh.
Could be me.
you see a bunch of bats.
Oh, okay.
They look harmless.
Mm.
They're not harmless. Like that.
Are they flapping around us?
Yeah, they're flapping.
Yeah.
Well, as an
How
Aarakocra
tall
flamingo.
is the ceiling?
Oh, the ceiling is about, you would say, you know, like you look at it, and if you like your fingers like this big, and then you dilate it out, it's about 20 feet exactly on the
Okay.
dot.
I'm not 20 feet, so I'm not worried about the bats.
Yeah,
They're
you're
up
They're
not.
just
there.
staying up there.
Right.
Oh, they're just flapping around.
Okay.
What do you guys?
Yeah.
What do
They're
you guys
fine.
do?
They're
is
fine.
fine.
They're
This
not
is fine.
bothering
I'm
anyone.
gonna-
Let's just keep going.
I'm gonna make a small, so is there any light or it's completely pitch black?
It's dim. It's pretty dark.
Oh, I like this. Okay.
If you are of human origin, like meat face, you're finding it a little dark. You can sort of see your way out though.
I have dark vision.
You're fine.
Okay.
You
You
don't
can lead the
actually
way.
notice the difference.
I don't notice the difference. This
Yes.
is great.
Does everyone have dark vision or no?
Meatface needs light.
Oh boy.
Meat face, hold my hand. You're fine.
You actually feel like Meatface has very tender hands.
Oh.
No more. Hold your hands. I'll hold your hand. I'll hold your hand.
Okay. Meat face.
Meatface doesn't like jelly.
Let her just lead the way. Don't worry. Don't hold her back.
Pink flamingo.
After all of you guys get to the bottom of the stairs
Yeah.
and make your way in, these bats start making like screechy noises.
All right.
No.
And then they intend to strike. Roll for initiative.
Oh.
It's on.
Oh
no.
yeah, that was a good roll. That was a really good
Ooh.
roll. That was a very Jerry roll.
9.
I got 5.
Oh,
Oh.
Meatface was.
meat face.
You
Oh,
scared.
moment.
So before everyone, so let's go for the top. Who has the highest initiative?
11.
You're higher than me.
9.
Okay, so
Not great rolls.
Well, you get the low ones out of the way, so when they really count in combat.
That's right.
Jerry,
Right.
can you speak bat?
He speaks very badly.
I mean, I do have animal
so it was 11, 9.
9, and I was a 5.
Oh,
I'm a 6.
Lion was a 5. Or 9 was a 9, sorry.
I am. I'm also a 10.
Yeah.
You are.
yeah.
You are in my little bird eyes.
Damn straight.
Oh.
All right. So, one of these bats descends,
Oh, jeez.
and you notice that has all the qualities of a bat. It's got the wings. It's got some like fur. It's got a long proboscis.
Wow.
Whoa.
What?
Word of the day.
And a sharp, pointy sort of beak and tongue thing.
That doesn't sound good.
and it's gonna go after Kesha / Jerry, and it will get a total of 20 to hit.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, what's
I
happening?
think.
It attacks you. Did it hit you
Oh,
with a
25.
roll of 20 to
Wait.
hit?
Oh, okay. I get it. After, like, attacking me.
Yeah.
Not, like, after me in the initiative order, which I thought was a weird thing for you to tell us anyway.
Right.
Okay. Yes. That does happen. And, ow!
So
Bird folk!
so it plunges its bat-like proboscis
Ooh.
face into you, and it deals 4 piercing damage.
We may need that other
And, and it just
Down here.
sticks to you.
Oh.
It's just there now.
Oh my gosh.
Ari,
No one yet.
Hold still.
Pluck it out. Pluck it out. Oh,
If-
jeez.
If I take the flat of my longsword,
you know this.
I have
Can
4
I-
hit points.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can,
I have
you can,
4 hit
you
points
can, you can swing at this totally harmless bat.
I'm gonna smush this thing on you.
Yeah, smush it.
Push
Okay.
it on me? Is
Yeah.
that the right thing to do?
We'll find out.
Thank God.
Oh boy.
Oh.
8.
So Kesha's just flailing around,
Yeah.
and you can't. You whiff that one.
Thank God.
I could hit you.
But one of these bats will now zoom in on you.
How dare you, bat?
Multiple bat attacks.
Honey,
Ooh.
just
And-
stay still. It'll be
and it-
fine.
and it gets a 15 to
Oh,
hit.
it just hit me.
Oh.
Bats.
This one does 6 piercing damage.
Holy cow.
Yikes.
Whoa.
I'm
Guess I got
halfway.
one.
My baby.
If you didn't want to DM this adventure for the whole
I'm just reading what the good book gave me. All right. I'm sorry I brought my little pony dice.
Friendship is
Is
magic.
it stuck in me as well?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jerry.
It's just
Oh,
Sorry.
It is sucking
Good
on
stuff.
vital juices. It must be destroyed.
Yes.
Leanne, what do you do?
Well,
Help.
nobody can hurt my babies. So I'm going to cast thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
I'm going to cast
Thaumaturgy.
thaumaturgy.
Oh, yeah?
Stay out of my text. I'm casting thaumaturgy to make, because bats have sensitive ears, right?
Oh.
The
dolphins?
you know, I
These
hear
ones
Good
These
hearing.
ones do.
these ones might.
So I'm going to cast it instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range, and it's going to be like the loudest thunder boom ever to scare these bats off my
Wow.
babies.
Okay, so you do that.
I do.
The bats that are clinging get really scared, and so their instinct is just to cling as tight
Oh.
it's burrowing in.
as they can. It's just like it's a panic hug.
Oh no!
But the other two that are flying around,
Oh,
there's
there's
two
only
more.
two more.
They fly about sporadically. They're kind of
Leave?
like flies. No, they don't leave. No,
They just leave.
they're too panicky to leave. Like they're hitting the walls,
I'm taking damage.
and maybe took a little
I'm
damage,
taking a lot of damage.
just a little bit.
A lot of it.
They lost half of their hit points.
Oh, sounds great.
And one's gonna try to fly at you, but it's kind of disoriented, so it's gonna have disadvantage.
Yes, that's when you roll 2 dice.
That's when I roll 2 dice, and I take the lowest one, and the lowest one is a natural 1. The system works.
All
Takes
right.
extra damage.
Shelly, Keisha, Jerry.
Yes. It's my turn?
It's your turn.
No, meat face.
Oh,
Yeah,
Meatface
Meatface
was
was
first?
ahead of us.
Oh, ahead of you?
Meat
Sorry.
face last.
Oh, me face is last.
Rip those things off
I'm
my
very
babies.
slow.
Well, if Meatface is last, then doesn't Jerry go before?
Oh,
Meat
you were
face.
that low?
Me face, Jerry has
you
not
were
gone
that
yet.
low?
What about you?
I'm very
I was
low.
first.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Okay,
Okay, it's
never
me.
mind.
I think that I need to get this bat.
There's
off
a
me.
bat panicking on you.
Okay,
panic.
can I try some animal hand, like can I just be like take mage hand and go, it's okay, Batty. It's okay.
Well-
Get off of me right now and try to take mage hand to like pluck them off. 'Cause I don't want to touch them.
You know, you can
Jerry wouldn't.
Jerry would never.
It's like when you pinch the
Or I
dog's
will like
cheek.
run over.
You know what? You can. If you want, you can use a mage hand, and you can use your action to just pull it off.
I would pull it off and then I fling it.
Flies around.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't have a bat on me anymore.
On to-
You do not have a bat.
Okay.
All right.
And then I run over to Meatface.
The other disoriented bat will then fly at Meatface,
Bring it.
and it only gets an 11.
It just kind of binks
Binks.
its little nose on my
Just-
my
On your meat.
gigantic
Its long
muscles.
nose.
I'm sure
Yep.
that's really impressive to you.
It's
Now-
pretty
He didn't get
impressive.
hit by the bat.
Now,
That's
Really
your
what do
lead.
you do?
Meatface is going to smite the.
Oh.
There's a one on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So strong.
Meatface is going to take the flat of his axe and just.
Yeah, go for it.
On Ari?
Yeah. That is a 20.
You hit it.
Smash. Let's see. Can I do one of these? 13 points.
Wow.
You destroyed not only it, but its ancestry.
I mean,
Like, no one remembers this thing anymore.
What happens to Ari's back?
If Ari's back, then no one knows.
No. What happens to my back?
Oh, you're fine.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
no,
You just got
It's that
the
impressive.
air is knocked out of the air.
I thought you were doing a bit. I was very
Yeah.
confused.
Well, if Ari's back, then like then
No,
he
Ari's
just takes your
back.
spot.
I just
You know?
just got
Wait,
hit
wait,
with
wait.
a
Who's
careful axe.
Who's on second?
Yeah, exactly.
So the flat of the axe just whacks you like a really hard pat. Kind of knocks the air out of you for a second, but like you get that breath in, you're relieved to. You feel lighter, like there's
All right.
less bad on you.
Less
Ugh.
blood pouring out of you.
I checked my daughter. Are you okay? Oh my gosh, I was so
Goes,
worried.
well done, you're tough.
It's impressive, but
We all make a really
being my
good
mage,
team.
I am.
So we get back to the top. A no longer disoriented bat's gonna try to go for meat face. They saw their friend
Power.
try to do it, and there's like,
meat
if
face.
I do this, I'm king of bats, and gets a 8s to hit.
Ping.
Not the king, not the chosen one.
Wow.
Ah.
Ari.
All right, I said I had my long sword out,
Yep.
so I will take a. Can I get one of them?
Yeah, there's one just kind of fluttering,
style?
flapping in front of Meatface,
Oh,
trying to peck.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Trying to do that.
I was
that
distracted.
peck.
All right. Oh, try this one.
Yeah.
This one's
That's the
right.
good one.
Is.
That's the good one.
Oh!
It's just having
That's
an off
a
day. It's not the
hot
good one. You were close though.
Sorry, meat face.
It's
So
okay. It's
so-
going to hurt a little.
you get really, really close, and you cut like some fine hairs off of its back.
Oh, he looks better.
Off of Meat Face's back?
No, the
was
bat's
feeling
back.
Oh.
Um,
Because he has
Yeah.
a hairy back. I don't know if
Yeah.
you noticed that, Leanne.
I don't know.
but-
It looks pretty.
I'm
Shiny.
smooth as a baby.
It's smooth.
Ah. I mean, that's what you're into.
Now, one of the totally bats, it's having a moment of clarity, seeing how this is kind of going. It's gotten its fill of blood from Jerry. It's actually just gonna fly out. It's gonna go out the way you guys came because there's a
Good.
door on
had
the
an
north
idea.
side. So it's really just the only exit.
The door on the north side?
There's a door to the north, to the right of the stairs. You guys know where north is, and so there's still two. One of them is just right in Meatface's grill.
A bat? Or
Yeah.
Oh, bad.
Now, Leanne, what do you do? There's two bats.
There's two bats.
They're both hungry, so they're looking in like they're gonna stay until at least they get something.
They get a
going.
little something.
They get a little something.
Oh, so they're not going to leave by encouragement. What else do I have? Never played a cleric. Okay, well, and they look like just regular old bats.
Yeah, like blood red pink,
Okay.
furry,
Whoa.
long beak, sharp
Oh.
tongue,
Oh,
just general bat
Okay.
features.
got it. Definitely looks like a bat to me.
Yep.
And there's nothing else in the room, like no other squishy things. It's just because I have dark vision.
You feel squishy things under your foot?
Right? Like food.
No.
Oh, poop.
Probably poop.
Okay.
It used to be food, so you're not off.
Okay. Well, I don't want to give them too much of my blood.
Right.
So I guess I'll just try to attack the closest one towards me. Since they
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
seem-
you can
yeah.
totally. So, both bats are flying low,
Nice.
so you can definitely reach, hit them with a weapon. You can attack them with magic. You can do it all.
Well,
You can have it all.
I will have it all because I'm a working mom. I'm gonna warhammer it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Warhammer.
warhammer them. Okay.
As working moms do.
That's a 15.
That hits.
Yes, it
Alright.
does. Oh,
Smash.
okay.
Now roll.
And now I'm gonna do no 3 bludgeoning damage.
That is just enough to
Yeah.
end it.
Yes. I smack. Oh, okay. Hit it down.
Yeah, you It's like that moment when you have a annoying fly and you got the swatter out.
Feels
Fly
so good.
swatters were a product sold like 20 years ago.
Back when we had flies.
Back when we had flies
Yeah.
in Washington, and now it's just spiders.
Yeah.
So,
Toss the dead body.
and you like
Okay,
it's flying
boomer.
around, and you get it midair, and you smash it down, and
So good.
you feel accomplished.
I do,
That
I
you just
feel-
ended that thing's existence,
Did.
and that badge just like.
Can
Gross.
can I toss it at Meatface and be like, feed this one to the other one because they've been attacking Meatface?
Wow.
You totally can.
Do it like Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Much like on the
Much
cover
like,
of the Dungeon Master.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Sorry, Ben, but
Yeah,
Telling.
that's fine.
Meat
I'll
Face's
pull
water.
back the curtain a little bit.
Yes.
Is
All
this
right.
the official Rick and Morty?
DM screen.
Yeah, it's got it all.
Purchase
It's
it.
got
You're gonna
it's
get
got distance, terrain, cover, the conditions.
Gorgeous
It's got
art.
Actions and
by
combat.
Troy
We have to
Little.
take your word
yeah.
for it. 'cause
Yeah,
we
you have
decided.
to. So that bat sees its kin on Meatface's face, and
That face.
and gains a desire for vengeance.
Oh, no.
And it will attack Meatface. No, a little gemmed. Oh, that one's flat, and that is only a 7, which according to previous 8 missing means this probably hits. So I'm just gonna roll the damage
That's how
on it,
this game
because that's how this game works.
Back
All
Typical
right.
Jim.
So, Jerry, what do Jerry do?
Okay. Jerry takes a big old swig of mayo.
Yeah.
It's all nice and greased up from it.
Oh, so shiny.
And then what's that bat doing? The crazy one? He's just like
it's like a hummingbird now. Like it's
Just
just
fluttering.
and it's just like
Jerry's
pecking
like
at Meatface's.
Jerry's like, oh my god, I have these wings.
There's mayo on
Yeah.
your
So
wings.
can I use prestidigitation to turn myself into a giant bat creature?
So you can use
Can I look bat like?
the unfathomable power that is the cantrip prestidigitation, and you can change your
It is
color
so
to
bad.
match the fleshy bat tones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are they flesh colored?
they're fleshy.
Oh, they're
They're
fleshy.
fleshy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to try to look as much like that bat, but big.
Yeah.
Like me,
Yeah.
And
fleshy
start
looking.
flapping
So-
wildly.
So give me a charisma intimidation check.
Okay. So
Here we go.
great. Those are 2 things that I have 0 bonuses in. So this is
Oh,
That's how you do it.
as we say in Aarakocra.
So Meatface, you're close enough.
Yeah.
You lock eyes with it.
Mm.
You connect for a moment.
Oh.
You see the fear that's welled up inside this thing.
Oh, no.
However, you think there's like a delay between like what it's feeling and what it's going to do. So you figure maybe like in another few seconds it might do something, it might flee. But some would say you have the initiative. And you can act first. What do Meatface do?
I'm going to cut short its plan.
Yep.
14?
14 hits it.
All right. Enjoy your ancestors.
Oh,
that's
what ancestors!
15.
It's
All the way back through time.
it's just
Okay, but like I totally set that up.
yeah.
Like just.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
FYI.
saying
Oh,
that's
yeah.
still all pink and fleshy?
I'm all like fleshy, flapping around. Like.
do we think
But
you
you
are
saw
one
it.
of these creatures now?
Oh, we need to make an intelligence check.
Well, that's
The leader.
Yeah. What is your intelligence? 'Cause no.
Mine or my character's? 11.
Good question. Sure, Meatface gets all the glory.
That is because I am noble. I am from a long line. In fact, Meatface does have a scroll of pedigree.
So-
this character
so-
sheet right
Get
here.
out of that.
No longer
It's creeping us out.
is there anything in. You don't see any living creatures. They're all gone or dead, or wiped out of time and thought.
For us.
What would you like to do? There's a door to the north, and there's stairs back out of here.
Let us go through the door further into
Wait,
this
Jerry, do you
horrendous
need me
dungeon.
to touch you?
Yes.
More than anything.
What? Mom, I've got.
Not since
Something
Morgan
about
was
battle.
I've taken.
Can I cure wounds?
Sure.
Can I cure wounds?
Sure.
So,
So
how do spells work? I don't play spellcaster.
spells work amazingly well. So
Okay.
all you have
I
to do.
use one.
So you declare that you're going to cast.
I do declare. I'm
You
going
do declare.
Declare.
So you have a spell slot.
I do.
So all you have to do is mark it down that you've expended one.
Okay.
Um,
One.
You're casting Cure Wounds as a first level spell.
Yes.
So that means you touch Jerry and you roll 1d8 and you add your spellcasting ability, which is your wisdom modifier since you're a cleric.
When she's going to touch Jerry,
Yeah.
Oh,
if
Yeah.
Ari kind of like gets in at the last second.
You know.
I have to make a dex
I hate
check.
this.
Story of
bumps-
Jerry's life.
Bumps Jerry out of the way.
You know, I like Ari's moxie.
You're going to give her
However-
inspiration.
However, when you cast a spell, you target a creature. So
Oh.
Damn
you can get in the way, but that touch isn't magic for you.
Mm.
In fact, through contact between you and Jerry, it actually washes over you and then heals Jerry.
You get 5
It's a
points.
special touch between
Yeah.
a mommy and a daddy when they love each other.
Ari
very
does
much.
not need to know about that at all.
So, how much health is
Pusha
regained?
Jerry gets 5 health.
You regain 5 hit points.
So I can't go above my hit points, can I?
Nope.
You don't get to save
Nope.
that bonus one.
You get to be at
Max.
max.
Ari
Right.
stomps
Thank
off.
you.
So
Meatface sees this lovely moment and he's a little sad he didn't get hurt in this fight.
yeah.
He's like, oh, Jerry, you're a lucky man.
Oh.
And then he goes,
Yes,
up,
I am.
So-
Yes, I
So-
am, Mr. Meatface.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in this room?
Well, we've done everything we can. Let's go back
Is there
upstairs.
anything to? Can we search the room? Is there anything? To
Yeah,
take a
yeah.
look
You
at?
may in fact.
It's still dark
search.
though, right?
It's
I got a light.
pretty dim.
I got a light.
But
So
yeah,
are we.
you can light.
Yeah.
So
Speak first.
give me a perception check. Wisdom.
10.
Is that your total?
It is.
You find
Poop.
a lot of poop and wood
Oh.
chips, and your hands now smell like the poop of a normal bat with a long proboscis and a hunger for blood.
Honey, don't touch that.
So there's like an
Wash your
irony
hands.
copper smell to it, like a rusty smell. Yeah, there's a
Like
lot
the one
of
always
there's a lot of there's a lot of there's a lot of iron that's processed.
I mean, would an investigation check help at all?
Yeah, if you want, go. You can invest.
Let me smell that
Investigate.
again. An 8?
Yeah. You figure.
Is this poop?
You confirm it's poop.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
We're
All
off
I
to
can
a
do.
rocket start.
Meatface is like,
No.
I could have told you that.
Well,
I guess if there's
Confirm.
nothing else, we'll check out the door.
So, as you guys are going towards the door,
Oh.
I'd like Meatface and Leanne to
Why?
Leanne.
give me a wisdom perception check.
Lion Leanne.
13.
16.
Now, you two are pretty perceptive. You actually overhear some voices on the other side of the door. And originally, What languages do both of you know?
Draconic and Dwarvish.
Ooh, common and elvish.
So the language sounds unfamiliar to you at first, but then soon one of the voices and then the other starts speaking in common,
Oh.
a tongue that you both understand, and one voice goes, "That was a loud sound a few seconds ago. Do you think we should check?" And the other's like, "No, our prize bats are fine."
Oh, do they sound
Probably
like just very
just-
casual? And
Probably, yeah. They sound pretty
strong,
casual
like they're
about
just-
it. They sound, they sound small and high pitched,
Oh,
but you get the gist that there's at least two. You hear two voices, and they're contemplating going into your room to check, but it's probably fine. Their prize bets are probably fine.
Do we want to draw them in?
Are they the next? They're in the next room. That
They're
we
in the
would go.
room beyond the door.
Okay. I mean, I can still like look like.
You
what
can
I-
look like
and
the
then
giant.
just be like pretend like some weird mutation happened, and
okay. I knock on
I-
the door.
You're the prize of the prize.
I am the priziest of all.
I knock on the
prizes.
door. I go, "Sir, excuse me. The bat caretakers are here, and there's something wrong with your bats."
And so there's a pause.
If that's not believable, I don't know. what
There's a
else we could have
pause.
tried.
Give me a charisma persuasion check.
I will. Oh.
Nice.
12.
12. And then you hear one of the goblins like, the Jerry with a G order like call for a bad God damn it.
It's really bad. You guys need to come out here
What?
right
It's bad.
now.
And then they
It's
you
really
hear
bad.
you hear
Can we
you
ready
hear-
our weapons? And
Sure.
hide by them?
And we
Sure.
push Jerry into the middle of the
So the room
Ah.
itself is pretty much there's nothing really to hide behind, but there could be something to hide underneath if you want to get low.
I guess I'll get into the wood chips.
Yeah.
Get in
But
there.
you can't just get into the wood chips. You
No,
have to
I'm-
become the wood chips.
I'm digging myself in like a gerbil.
Yeah.
In a stank gerbil cage.
Okay. Give me a stealth dexterity.
I haven't rolled one good roll.
There you
20
go.
Yay.
total.
No one knows where Ari is.
What did
So
got
you're
my
you're
bow.
still maintaining your form. Okay.
Yep.
So the door opens. Two goblins enter the room. One of which has an eye patch. The other has
Charming.
a like a gnarly wound on their
Oh.
leg.
Like, is it fresh?
No, it looks like something that happened like a long time ago and would be like a really interesting like
got a story.
conversation
Is
starter.
it like?
There's a story
Story.
to this.
Does it look like what Jerry's wound is going to look like on his back after getting attacked by one of those bats?
No, it looks like there's something worth investigating if you really want to know what happened there.
Clearly,
We
we
can-
are interested.
So they enter, and the first thing they see is Cation, and you're just
Yeah.
flapping around,
Yeah.
just flapping around.
Wah, wah.
And so I would love either a charisma check, something like either deception, performance,
Great.
persuasion.
they're all the same.
Whatever is
got
your best
nothing.
one.
I have animal handling.
You can handle yourself.
Yeah, are you? Well, there's no real animal
been
you're
since
handling,
morning.
but I like where you're going.
Survival.
You know
Now
what?
you're just picking skills.
You know what?
Survival.
It's a matter of survival.
This is a matter of survival, so I'm gonna ask you to give me a charisma check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Jerry.
Okay. 13.
Nice. Yeah, you're flapping. You're making some normal bat screeching sounds.
Yeah.
I assume because you are Jerry, the Aarakocra, you got a beak, and you're just kind of sticking your tongue out every now and then to mimic
Yeah.
to mimic these
I like
bats.
to like fly up a little.
Yeah.
And then like try to dive down.
dive
That's
down.
real
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
But I'm not that graceful.
Yeah.
These
The
wings are-
goblins look to you.
And I
They
think Jerry with
just
a G called us. They said there was a problem, and we came and we saw this thing. What's wrong? We want to help you. This is my associate, my
And they
veterinarian
go,
associate.
the one with an eye patch goes, what happened?
We want to know too. We were called. They said there was an emergency, and can you help us? I think there's an issue here. There looks like to be swelling. Please, we need to know how to treat this. What did you feed your bats recently?
We fed our sturges, and then the one with the leg just like elbows. The other one, our bats. We fed our bats blood, just like you would any regular bat.
Okay. Well, there must have been something in the food because it looks like he's having a bad reaction. A very serious bad reaction.
Don't forget, I'm actually a flamingo.
There's- Oh, you didn't
sheep.
really have to change your colors
No.
that much at all.
Wow.
But I do have one leg.
Okay.
And then
Do they look like they're believing
they're
friends
they're
with us now,
the-
right?
like
They're
the
friends.
one like the gnarly cawing and the bad reaction. It's they're concerned.
Good. They
they're
should be.
concerned.
This is a very alarming situation.
They're alarmed.
Right.
The one with a leg that is the starter of a very interesting story.
God.
It goes, oh, we gotta get the other guys.
Well-
we're gonna get the whole gang.
Wait.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, what happened to your leg?
Changes.
That is a very interesting scar. Before you hobble off to tell your friends.
And you with the eye patch.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
What has happened to you?
Deep story.
Go. It's a deep wound, sir. Don't like talking about it unless only to my most trusted confidants would I ever tell
It is my
the origin of this gnarled leg.
It is my experience
Now,
that you must
excuse
tell
me.
your deepest wounds to let them let it out.
Heal.
I am a good listener,
Give me a.
and I
Phil-
thumb my axe.
Oh!
I
Give
would
me an
listen.
intimidation checks.
If he fails, I'm letting the arrow go.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're gonna make friends.
20.
Oh.
Not that.
Yeah, tell me about your wound. Lest you don't want any more of those. Looks very nasty.
Oh. The goblin goes, okay. Well, let's all sit down then. It's gonna be a minute.
I will stand on one leg.
Nice. For a second, the one with an eye patch is like, I don't think our bats stand on one leg.
There's some,
But yeah, it's
there's
like,
something
it's just
wrong.
it's the eye patch.
The swelling.
Yeah, it's. And I go, well, my name is I. And this is leg, the one with the eye patch. That's leg.
Oh,
And
interesting.
we were chased by a bear once. And I tell leg, go, just go. And I distract it. And well, it got my leg. And luckily I was able to get the others, the whole gang, that we should really go talk about because I'm really concerned about
This is
our
his
bat.
story. I'm shooting him.
Okay, roll for initiative.
Wow.
Everyone
It's
roll
a surprise.
because
It's a surprise round.
so we'll have a surprise round,
Okay.
but we can't. We just roll for the initiative real quick.
Oh, do you get
I got
oh, we're the
though.
swell. We have to roll off.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
You
that's
also
right.
have
We
identical
roll up
dice.
again.
Ooh, and they hit each other.
Yes.
Oh,
What up on you?
you're just very fast.
I'm very fast.
I'm impressed.
Knock it off.
With your yoga powers.
All
I've
right.
been known to move a little fast.
All right. So what's our
Six.
numbers looking like?
14.
17.
18.
17.
Whoa!
Oh, the men need to roll off.
Initiative.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Except for the guy who has the surprise.
so
I got the low. Yeah. I don't know.
I'll
so
delay.
Mesmerized.
I'm gonna go. So it was Jerry, then Leanne,
Yes.
and then Meatface, and
Meatface.
then Ari.
We had the same.
Do we have to roll d6 to see,
For your deck.
or we just go at the same time? I'll roll a d6 to
Oh,
see if we go first.
synchronized.
Yep, synchronized.
1.
2.
Okay.
Aw.
So
Alright.
You always beat
So-
I'll go just.
so it's
Oh.
actually.
Is that a credit card?
Oh.
It is we got a special extra life donation, I believe.
Whoa!
What? Did we get a day off?
No.
Get out of one free? What is it? What is it?
The Nathan Stewart business card, you can use one use of magical ball bearings.
He gave that to us?
Yes. So as needed.
How do you get that treatment?
I know, yeah, I know.
So
It's beautiful.
nice.
It's kind of a beautiful.
Swanky.
business.
Good.
You can use an action. We can save this in our back pocket to throw these tiny magical metal balls toward a single creature within 30 feet. When you do, they explode into a roll D100 to determine the number that strike the target.
All
What?
right.
Wow.
Each DC 13
We
saving
definitely should put those in our back.
So,
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
all right. So, because everyone was rolling like baller high numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
process it all. There's a lot of
It's a
numbers
lot.
involved.
It's a lot.
I need you guys to basically explain your initiative in terms of interpretive dance.
Did you have 18?
Yeah, 18. But then
18.
Ari
Yeah.
was hiding in the poop and
He had 11. She
Yeah.
had 11.
shot the arrow though.
All right.
And we
then-
both had 17.
Okay. So then Meatface, you go. You won the die roll.
The mini die
the
roll.
Always.
Yeah.
Okay. So Meatface, you see out of the corner of your eye, Ari rising from the poop chips, like some kind of movie monster, or
Rambo,
or
right? Was
a
it that the Rambo?
Yeah.
guerrilla war tactician
Oh, no.
who's having some flashbacks because they are not getting the mental health care that they need.
Yes.
With arrow drawn, ready to attack. What does Meatface do?
Meatface is going to hit it with his axe.
All right, you can totally hit. You got eye and you got legs.
The one who was just opening up to you?
No, I'm gonna hit the one who wasn't opening up to me.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Okay,
Meatface
so
is
you're
actually-
gonna attack the one with an eye patch, aka
Yeah.
legs, who you found out
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
lost their eye from a bear, but then ran to get helped thanks to the valiant self-sacrifice of eye.
So that's why it's legs?
Yeah,
Okay.
legs got the legs.
Legs got the legs, eyes got the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hit eye.
It's like a math
Head
problem,
eye.
Shelly.
You have advantage on this one.
Oh.
They are totally physically and emotionally caught off guard.
Oh,
17.
That hits
I kind of like these.
their
guys.
feelings
To make friends.
It breaks.
and physically.
Meat
Go ahead.
face. I feel like Jerry's developing a kindred connection to
11 points.
So,
Jerry, calm
Meatface, you have a choice right now. You've hit it with a melee attack, and this attack's going to reduce legs to 0 hit points. Do you end their existence, or do you just knock them out?
Meatface
Wow.
with KO. Yeah, sure.
You get the KO.
Wow.
Meatface likes stories. I want to hear less the story.
Hey.
Meat
All right.
face.
Now, Jerry, you have you fooled them. You think you are one of their treasured bat pets that is going through a very difficult, very sudden change.
Right.
Probably illness related, maybe an allergic reaction. They're really worried about you. Now, take advantage of their emotional opening, and what do you do?
Jerry's believing this, though. That's the problem.
Well, that's how you have to commit. It's method.
I need help.
Do you? Well, so if you were thinking in what would a bat do, you would try to suck their blood.
Oh, but Jerry has no desire to taste anyone's blood.
Okay,
So
so not that method.
Jerry says to them, to the eye or leg.
Leg is knocked out. 'Cause you attacked the one with the eye
You
patch,
attacked the
right?
eye. Oh,
So
okay.
Jerry still talks to them.
I
Still talking. I
So, you
how
see.
he is he can't attack, so he feels a very kindred connection.
Yeah, yeah.
And now
Yeah.
he takes
You've never
his-
really felt anything
his-
worry
no.
about or care about
like no,
you.
that's the thing.
the
Like
death
nobody's
that
ever
you
like he can see
care.
in their eye or eyes. I don't know which one.
Eye has eyes.
So
plural.
he can see in both of his eyes the care and the worry. And like
Yeah.
you said, Jerry's never really felt that before. And so Jerry takes his flamingo wing
Yeah.
and he goes, "Come here.
So
I'm gonna
you-
be okay. I'm gonna be
Are you
okay."
trying to grapple?
No.
Are you trying to
This is just a gentle hug
you're just-
and
so-
protection while Jerry looks at everyone
Semantics.
else.
So Eye's confused.
Come here.
Eye's like, that's don't talk. That's
It's part of the change. I.
so.
Let's get out of here.
um,
Let's just go.
but I looks at an unconscious legs
Don't worry.
and
about
goes, I can't.
You can.
You can.
Can I make him up and fly away with him?
You can try.
Like a babe in swaddling
Give
clothes.
me roll. This is going to take all of your strength probably.
I know.
So give me a strength athletics check.
It's going to take all of your strength on many levels.
Yeah.
This is a
All of
huge
your
roll.
emotional strength.
Oh.
Especially
Okay,
shoot
again,
'em.
no bonuses. Oh, I rolled.
You
You kill him. That's
know what? You try to pick him up, but like
so weak.
Got this.
a toddler that just doesn't want to leave. Doesn't want to leave.
The floppy
Yeah,
part.
their
no
friend.
bones.
It goes into like a ragdoll tumble. Like somehow like all the joints dislocate and it becomes like an octopus. Like you just can't hold it.
Jerry's got his wings.
So
like,
so
he's
you're
trying. Come on.
Embarrassing me.
you get a grip of whatever you can. You just try to pull, but you just look in your hands. There's nothing.
Trying to help you.
It's all the mayo.
There's a lot of
Slathered in mayo.
Messed up in mayo.
anyway.
It's part,
Well,
part of the
You
change.
gave it your shot.
Obviously.
Smells like
You
mayo
gave it a
now.
shot.
Oh.
Now it is Leanne's turn.
Okay, so you KO'd, did you like knock him out or
Yep,
like he's
knock
So
him
one's
out.
knocked
like
out.
he's dead?
No.
No, he's
it's
sleeping.
Just sleeping.
Sleeping.
Just sleeping. Other one is not sleeping
Okay.
and
Just squirming like a
it is
toddler.
squirmed out.
Okay.
It is
Covered in mayo.
covered
it's
in mayo.
it's glistening now.
Okay.
Still active.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, my mother / hot yoga instructor instincts kick in.
Yep.
One of my bonds is that all life is precious and should be preserved. So
Okay.
seeing Jerry, wrestle with this little squirmy thing kind
Yep.
of brings me back, like, oh, when the kids were kids,
Yep.
and how great those days were. So I'm going to go and try to do a double parent hug
Okay.
over the goblin
Okay.
and grapple and be like, shh, so he calms down.
Okay.
Shh, it's okay.
So like with Jerry, I'm gonna ask the same from you. I want a strength athletics check.
Strength
5
athletics.
S's. Swaddle.
Swaddle.
Shush.
What'd you get?
Swing.
We got number 2.
What did you get?
I got a 9.
You go in
I
for
do.
and you wrap your arms, but you go too tight, and this goblin is just too greasy now, and you just
Pops out.
pops out. But just like a cat lands on
Oh,
lands
he's
on
safe
his feet,
then.
so he's okay, but he's not held by you.
He's not
Okay.
swaddled or shushed.
Swaddle. Oh.
Or
Ari.
So I was tracking it when it
Yeah,
popped up,
you-
and
you-
the second it lands, bink.
Okay, go for it. Go
And
for it.
then-
You have advantage on the attack.
Oh,
This is still very surprising.
all right. Total of 20 on the best.
That you know what?
Boom.
I allow it. It hits.
Nice.
Oh my.
Strong bow.
So he takes 9 piercing damage.
Oh my.
So previously
cuddle that.
when I tucked when I talk
jealousy.
It is.
Sibling
me,
rivalry.
You never showed that affection to me.
Meatface had the choice. Unfortunately, unerring arrows do not really make a choice. So
I shot it backwards so that the quill.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
it went
so
straight
you two see like this
Which
goblin
one?
you were trying to hug and hold.
It could have come
Just
from anywhere.
just
Poop on that arrow, Ari.
squeezes every
It was my
out.
arrow.
And then a poop-covered arrow just right through the throat.
That's going to be tough to heal.
That's a tough owie.
That'll-
And,
Infected.
and
Now
it's
we won't
got-
finish the story.
it gets the death gargles.
Oh.
Yeah. It does not go gentle.
While the
There's
goblin
some
is dying.
spasms.
Oh, I
Tell me the
can't
story.
take it.
Last thing it does, it tries to reach out
Oh.
for legs.
Not
Doesn't
even
know
for
what's gonna
us.
happen to legs. Legs isn't danger. It's all of its fleeting mind can
Really?
tell it.
Oh my God.
Really?
And then it just spasms on the floor.
Summer.
Two separate times. Gargle each. There's a blood froth, and it mixes with the manure that is covered the arrow in its wound.
Okay. And scene.
And seeing you guys have won that encounter.
See?
But have we? What have we won?
Great story. Apparently about a bear.
It's a good shot.
Yeah.
We know there
You
are.
should be proud of me. Your daughter got a great
That was an
shot.
incredible shot.
Yeah.
You were the moving target.
You never believe in me.
Well,
They were.
okay.
You never support my hobbies. Pick up archery.
So there's a room that the door's now open. There's a room you can start looking into. There is an unconscious
Oh yeah.
Lake?
goblin.
Meatface will put it in his backpack.
All right then,
Yeah. Zip it up.
solves that. We got
Members.
that's
Yeah.
done. You
I
got-
like little goblin.
You've pocketed a goblin. It's basically like an you know those baby harness things.
Oh, like a baby
Moby.
Bjorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
but it's on the back version, not the front version.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
take away
yeah.
the weapons. just in
Oh
case.
yeah. You were surprised like this.
Good advice for any parent. really.
Both of these goblins had a scimitar. They had a little bow
Oh.
to match their short height.
Aw.
With
Yeah.
a quiver of arrows that no one counts.
Yeah,
So like
wait.
It's the last year.
you probably found infinite arrows or one arrow. Who knows? No one counts. So yeah, you disarm it.
Oh, we can put little mittens on him so
Yeah.
he doesn't scratch himself.
Aw.
Yeah, that was gonna be the first thing it does when it wakes up.
Yeah, that's what they do.
When
We
it-
buried the other goblin in poop
Ooh, yep. All right then.
and
You
everything
just-
else.
My God.
Mash it up.
All right,
Life
well,
is precious.
as you do, everyone who partakes in that ritual will just have a very stinky hands.
Oh, I thought
afterwards.
we bonus.
There's no
I did not
broom.
partake.
There's no shovel. You just got your hands.
Ari, help your mom.
You did it.
I don't want to do my chores.
You're already covered in poop.
All right, I'll hastily clean my room
Yeah.
and just shove a little bit of wood, like
you
half-ass.
push the dead goblin in the corner of the room, and then you just throw piles of wood chips and feces to
there.
lazily cover it up. A hand pokes out, but it's good enough. Like 80% is a passing grade. Like anyone would be proud of that. And so 80% covered should be just as good. And you, I guess, move on to the next room.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
What's in the next room?
Well, what was in the next room were two goblins.
All right.
What's now just there is a table in the corner with a couple of stools.
Were
It
they
doesn't
having
take an
dinner
investigation
together?
roll to figure out that they're hanging out on at that
Aw.
table. You see some cards.
Sad.
It's
Yeah.
it is kind of sad.
Yeah.
There is a hallway that continues north from this room with a door at the end. The place is after this you see some torches lining the walls. It's fairly lit. People who need light to see are accommodated.
This is good.
And it's just empty other than the two little
Yeah,
chairs.
it's just
and-
they look homemade.
Oh.
Like carved woodworking was put into it. It's not like they're like even like bot stools.
Yeah.
There's little flares of.
Did they have their
personal
names
touches.
carved onto it? Like,
Yeah.
So much
I
Actually,
heart
like one
elf.
of the stools actually had like a little steps.
Oh.
You assume that I's used to help him get up.
Oh,
Because he's got his leg.
wound. Oh my god.
Was it Goblin Christmas?
It might have been Goblin Christmas.
Oh, they're celebrating Goblin Christmas.
We gotta get out of here. Let's just keep going. I gotta get out of here.
We're gonna
Let's get out of
listen
here.
for any weird noises.
I will say we're about an hour into it. It's 1:10.
Really, the
I'm-
Goblin
Are we good to roll through to 2?
oh,
and we
yeah.
need a
I
break
can,
or
I
anything?
can
No, we're
keep
good.
going. I
All
can
right.
do this all day.
We'll
Okay,
roll
we need,
through.
we need to power through this.
Power
Yes.
through.
We need to
Okay.
find-
So stop trying to.
After an hour
hug
in,
the,
we're 2 rooms through. We're about to get to the third people. Buckle up.
Okay.
Because it's going to
A
get
lot
fast
of
from
content
here.
here.
Yes.
I just want to use these.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't forget that.
So you make your way into the third room. And it's here that you find a lot of statues. The room itself is kind of oddly shaped. It's sort of like a trapezoid. And you see ahead of you across the room, there's another door. At an angle to your right is yet another door. And scattered across this room, you see statues that look oddly like a person you know, named Rick. And they're in different poses, and then big words inscribed on them are just one words like "wow" and "damn." And it's just like posing. It's really tasteful, this room.
It's a really
Jerry is
big
not
room.
comfortable in this room.
Guys,
Really
I think
tasteful.
this is the treasure. I think we found the treasure.
A lot of
I disagree.
statuary. Fine statuary for our gardens.
I love it. It's a beautiful room.
Can
So-
is there anything in like any? Is there anyone hiding in the room that we can tell?
Sure. Give me
not gonna tell us that.
Maybe there's, like,
investigation
shadows
or give me a perception. Give me a perception
Oh.
check.
13.
So you don't find anyone in this room, but amongst the statues, you do notice that unlike all these Rick statues, there's a non-Rick statue.
Oh.
You see a statue of an armored woman, and at the base, inscribed on it, you see, "Don't worry, I'm not a real person turned to stone. I'm just a cool-looking statue put here to intrigue you."
Okay.
We're intrigued.
Okay.
That's inscribed on the statue.
At the base, not on the statue itself. It's not like someone wrote on its face.
It's like a little plaque.
Yeah,
Right.
like all
Okay.
these statues have little inscription plaques.
Oh, I believe it. It's a great room. I
Yeah.
believe it. And I just walk around and
Best
admire.
room.
Can we try and talk to the statue? Are you really a statue?
Blink once for yes.
Statue just has a strong poker face.
Yeah.
Does not
Wow.
respond.
Can we? Does it feel like stone? Like
Yeah.
it's.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, it feels like stone.
Can I do an Arcana
It's,
check?
it's a
Would
living
that do
statue.
anything?
Like a,
You can do an Arcana check, and I'll tell you if it
Vegas.
does anything.
right.
do that.
Exactly. Give it a coin. See if it moves.
23.
Woo!
That's Arcana for you.
You feel like this statue might have magic origin in its construction.
Okay.
So it might be as written.
It might be as written, but also
Oh, leave it alone.
maybe just a little seasoning with magic to keep the intrigue up.
Mm.
But through your Arcana check, you do perceive that this is a really intriguing, good-looking statue. A lot of tasteful work done here.
Yeah.
I think this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Can we search the other statues, see if they have anything written that would...
He said, wow.
Just a lot of one
Damn.
words.
Okay.
Yeah. I think this is just a great room.
Okay.
And
Great
we
room.
continue on.
Push through.
and-
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 2 doors.
So there's
right?
2 doors, basically. One to the north and one to
Hey-o.
the northeast, basically.
Okay.
What do you think, north or east?
What do the doors look like?
They-
Nondescript
Nondescript.
dungeon doors.
Just wooden doors with some nice metal work to
Okay.
like, you know,
I'll
bind
listen
them
to one.
together.
Somebody go listen to the other one.
Sure.
Sure. So which door do you listen to?
The north one.
Okay. You don't really hear much of anything. You hear like a lot of air, kind of
Okay,
like
here.
escaping. You know what I mean? Like when you kind of put your
Yeah, it's
your
just like air.
yeah, it's just like
Does it smell like air?
it smells like air.
Okay, this is the air room.
Yep. What? Does someone else try this?
I'll listen to the door on the east.
Cool.
Is that the same door?
It's a different door,
Can talk it through.
but yeah.
So from my perception, 16.
Oh,
You you barely hear some rabble, but
There's scuffling down here.
there's like you hear little bits, like maybe there's more to something being carried in the air, on the wind. Of
There's
this
something down
underground.
here that is mysterious.
throw my weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
We're all
we
ready,
could,
we're all
like
ready.
test the door. A little?
Yeah, test the door.
Test the door.
The door opens. You did it. You passed the
No
test.
traps?
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll swing it open.
Okay.
I'll swing it all the way
So
over.
you actually see a hallway, but yeah, after you kind of hear a little bit in the distance, some noise, some worried noise, argumentative in nature.
oh.
Can we tell the language? Or they're too far away?
What language do you know?
Common and Elvish.
You do not know what language.
Did it sound like the goblins before?
It sounds a lot like the nasally, like kind of high pitched, like.
Jerry Kesha just starts crying.
Yeah.
He's just sobbing. He's just too much for him.
Good.
Are you still in your fleshy pink?
Yeah, and I still
Yeah.
have the fleshy bat costume on.
All your mayo's starting to bleed.
Mayo.
Oh.
These goblins see this crying flamingo coming out to hug them.
Oh,
Maybe
come
we should
here,
send Jerry
Bart
down there
brothers.
first.
Yeah,
I
Jerry,
will.
go.
Okay.
Jerry goes.
Jerry, put on performance.
And when they freak
Okay.
out
It's not
on
a
you.
performance. I'm not acting.
All right.
These are my real feelings.
Okay, so you go up the hallway. You find another door. Between a hallway and 2 doors, you hear this. It's an intense argument.
Okay, Jerry is just distraught. He's just emotional. He's just pushing open doors. He's just like,
Okay,
I don't know why they did that.
Down the hall.
so
God.
I assume you guys just follow Jerry down the
Yeah.
hall.
At a
Okay,
distance, maybe?
yeah.
I've got my bow
Yeah.
trained around
Yeah.
him.
All right.
Cut.
So you bust in, and Jerry, you see 2 very PO'd, it's pissed off, goblins. Cheddar, they're speaking in their native tongue, and you see standing between them is a 3rd goblin. It's on the ground. It looks a little pale.
Hmm.
It doesn't show signs of breathing.
Oh, my heart.
Gonna go revive.
So all of them, all 3 of them look like, so maybe they're related. Something for you to noodle on. Behind them is a pile of glittering treasure,
Ooh.
wealth beyond reckoning,
Whoa.
and it could be yours. Just deal with these goblins first, and remember, these are someone's mommy and daddy, maybe.
Well, Jerry doesn't see the treasure. He sees his
Family.
family. He sees his new family, and he just
Yep.
walks in sobbing. Like,
Okay.
come here, you guys. Come and bring it in.
So,
Take him.
so they see you come in. It's not like you were sneaking in. But
That's not a
as
surprise.
they
slapping
as they
flap flap.
they start speaking in some common, and they start trying to say the words like murder, treasure, this a-hole.
Oh.
But you're too busy hugging, so
Right.
you know what? You get that hug in.
Oh,
Then.
This
yeah.
feces-covered flamingo is.
Mage.
But
Accepted.
anyone else who isn't in a spiral, let's just call it, the rest of you are able to kind of pick out that these two goblins are accusing each other of murdering the third.
Oh.
Oh, so he's dead.
Classic. Yeah, he looks he's got like a stuffed mouth, just tongue lolling out.
Oh, stuffed mouth.
Yeah, stuffed mouth.
His mouth is stuffed.
He's
These goblins look more focused on arguing with each other than with fighting you. They are armed. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah.
Can
But
we tell how the goblin was killed?
not from outside the room,
Should we sneak
Ari,
in?
with your bow drawn.
Now I'm interested in
Ari.
solving this murder mystery.
yes.
And a murder mystery it is. How
Okay.
would you like to go about solving?
I will enter the. You're in the room, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Jerry's already in.
Yeah,
Jerry's
Jerry's
already
hugging it up.
Hugging.
Hugging.
I guess I'm just
Ugly
going to
crying.
go in
Crying.
and try and take a closer look at the scene.
Ignore
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Take a look at
Yeah, you.
Start sketching a chalk outline.
Yeah.
I want to how did this goblin die? Are there any clues about which goblin may have been involved?
All right.
Yeah.
So
CSI unit is here.
So
Step back.
you're gonna you want to inspect the body.
Yes.
Right.
Give me an intelligence investigation check.
You are Dungeon Dexter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A 14.
Okay. So with that roll, you're able to see that there are coins scattered near its mouth.
Ew.
There's a big pile of treasure in the back of the room. Like 30, like 10, 20 feet away. Let's go up to 50. It's fine. Space has no.
Dimension.
Anyway, no, it's like 20 feet away. There's a big pile of treasure.
Uh-huh.
And this goblin, a bit away from it, has coins near its mouth. And its out, like its tongue is like kind of sticking out, and it's like its mouth is kind of like in that death clench.
And there's no open wounds on him. It's just.
No, there's no wounds.
I'll take my CSI pen
Yeah.
and probe into the
Let's use
mouth.
pen.
You're gonna you pry it open, and you see its mouth. It's got a bunch of coins.
Okay.
He's like a dog that got to the coins.
Got the coins.
Don't let your dogs
Take his
eat
pants.
coins.
Yeah.
That's
Coins
not
and
healthy.
antifreeze.
Can I scrape them out
Yeah,
of its
for
mouth?
dogs.
See if there's anything else in there.
Use your pen.
Use my pen.
Yeah.
Just pick them up by the feet and shake them.
Yeah, you know what? You can dig for coins.
Yes.
And you pull one, and it's kind of squishy.
Oh.
Oh.
Like gold is
chocolate
gold itself is already a soft kind of metal, and they're warm. You suspect that the goblin passed away pretty recently.
Okay.
And gold is a very malleable metal and conductor of heat. So maybe it's just that going on.
Or
But it's an intriguing bit of info you've learned.
And
What
none
would
of
you
us-
like to do with it?
None of us speak Goblin.
None of you. But the goblins themselves are already speaking common.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you figure you can overcome this potential language barrier.
You're the coercer. Do you want to ask him?
Meatface is going to grab both
happened?
goblins by the scruffs of their neck, pick them up off the ground.
Oh,
Tell us what happens.
Once again.
Are you hugging?
Oh.
Because this could become a.
This is the
You
way I
just
hug.
pulled them right
This
out
is
of the
love.
I
arms.
swat at you with my wings, my mayo-covered wings.
Ugh,
I went
just like
full
mayo.
mayo at Meatface. Let him go.
All right. So what do you do?
I'm going to intimidate.
Okay,
And I'm gonna
intimidate.
demand what has happened here.
Make that
and tell me
demand.
in common. I'm not
Tell
good.
me,
Oh, 4. I'm not very
mayo
intimidating.
You're
You're
not
just-
very like.
It's the mayo.
It's
Yeah,
the
slip
mayo.
on.
The once you start throwing mayo at the guy, it doesn't matter how big he is. He's not that intimidating now.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, mom voice him. Can I mom voice him?
yeah. Go
Hey.
mom voice. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
No. Not
But-
that kind of kid.
Give me
Boy, there's an
a,
inside story for
Yeah.
the audience.
a charisma, intimidation, or persuasion check.
Come on, quick.
Oh,
Nice.
Let's see. 18 plus 1, 19.
So
What went on here, guys?
so
Tell him.
the goblins go from like agitated, argumentative to they kind of just go limp in your arms, and they look ashamed. One of them starts speaking. Oh well, we dared our friend to swallow more coins than
Internet dare.
we did.
Cinnamon challenge.
It's
So-
a new
so-
type. Oh gosh, kids.
Around 100
Oh, my-
gold pieces each.
Oh,
And, you know, he was winning.
Well, does he look like he's winning now?
No,
Uh,
no, it doesn't.
what made you guys do this challenge?
Look, it was a dare, and we wanted to prove we were the best at
Well.
eating treasure.
You just lost the best. And that was your friend.
They just start openly weeping.
And Jerry.
This is the sound.
I
But-
give.
Again.
I offer
But
them
you
to
just
Jerry.
crit their emotions.
Yeah.
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 Meatface is just going to hand them Jerry.
Where are
drops
the
them.
rest of your friends?
You can't. They're gone. You're
They're just
basically
fine.
KO'd
Okay.
emotionally right now. They're
So this is real treasure?
so you go. Is this real treasure? And they go, yes, the greatest treasure, chocolate. And you realize, like you give a little squeeze,
It was chocolate.
and the
Chocolate.
coin
Oh.
oozes a dark, semi-sweet matter.
Meatface is
You get
like,
you get a
"Oh,
little
man."
taste, and you get like there's some cocoa,
I want to have some of that.
some
Yeah, it's a
some
dark
goblin
chocolate.
saliva. Really, it's essentially
Wow.
it's like a salt. It's like sea salt, and these are chocolate coins.
Are they
Meatface
good
is loaded
quality
up
at
on
least?
chocolate
Let's
coin.
take some.
No, they're
Let's
kind
take some and
of
move
they're
on.
kind of the cheap one you can get
Damn
like
it.
a lot
Oh.
of.
They're in the little
And,
knitting
like-
bag.
That's right.
You can't tell if the foil is like detracting or enhancing the flavor.
All right.
Oh.
Take a handful and
Room of disappointment.
Yes.
That's,
Screw this room.
yeah.
I'm going to take the little goblin who's knocked out of my backpack and say, I give you another friend.
oh.
You lost a friend, but now you have another one.
Oh, they go.
Oh.
Could you swap them real quick and pretend it's the same? It came back.
Take
to
his
life?
eye patch off. Wait,
Oh.
I forgot which
I'm not
one you
really
have.
good at
Eye
sliding.
patch or
Yeah,
legs?
That
he-
sleight of hand.
He has legs.
So legs
The
has
one
the
with
eye
the eye
patch.
patch.
Okay, take off his eye patch.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
you take off the
now-
eye patch.
Yeah.
And
You
trick
find
him.
you see a horrible,
Oh, that looks like it's smart.
like a gaping, scarred
It's smart.
hole.
Oh.
Just
Fill it with
Like
chocolate.
you
Yeah,
find
just
out
for the
there's
chocolate.
there's actually a reason why there was an eye patch. It wasn't just
Yeah.
To look cool.
to go underneath ships inside during the day or not during the raid. It's actually
I know that story.
Yeah, it's true.
It's actually, to cover its gaping eye wound.
Yeah, Meatface peeks in the eye patch. Ooh, puts it back.
Oh,
As
okay.
puts back.
Let's
So you
go.
restart
But-
Let's go. I
Yeah.
can't
But
take
you
anymore.
you hand legs to
Yeah.
the dog. They go, oh, legs! What happened to Eye? Where's Eye?
He went for a walk on his wooden leg.
You know for a fact that it is not on a
With the wounded leg.
He goes.
Like-
They look at each other. They go, "That's really brave of him." He's
You're
getting
gonna be
stronger.
He
okay.
goes, I'm really proud. He's really committed to that physical therapy.
We're proud of him too. So I'm gonna
Yes.
take the
All right. I
big
think
gun.
Yeah,
we're
that-
shutting
we'll
the
just
door
kinda
quietly.
Yeah.
on
Okay.
this
So
thing.
in this room, there's either the way you came, but there's also
Oh.
a door
Oh,
to the northwest.
Let's go there.
All right.
yes,
All right.
let's keep going.
Um,
We take some chocolate.
Yeah.
You take some
That
chocolate.
makes Jerry feel a little bit
I'm
better.
eating tons of chocolate corn.
It's
Oh.
not like it's not the best. It's not the best
We're
We're
chocolate.
gonna have to
hungry.
make some checks.
Yeah.
later.
Um,
Too much.
Oh, too much.
Too much chocolate. It's not good for warrior.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
All right, so you go through that door. There's this tiny hallway and then another door.
Okay.
Very much like the
Hallways.
last couple, like the last room. Do you go through that door as well?
Maybe spot for trap.
Yeah. we'll
Sure,
check it
sure,
out.
sure. Give me
Go
an
face.
investigation roll.
6.
No trap here.
It is safe. Totally
Yeah.
safe.
Okay,
I
you
can do
go.
an investigation.
Sure, investigate.
How about a 16?
No trap here.
No trap.
Okay, let's go.
Looks good.
Yep.
Looks
go.
good.
Go.
Let's
Okay.
Light is green, trap is
Yeah.
clean.
Okay. So you enter the room, right?
Yes.
The trap
Okay.
goes off.
So you see in a big old circular room, 6 bedrolls on the floor. You see a bunch of dice
Yoga mats?
Oh.
scattered
This is the
around.
yoga
Dice?
Yoga room.
Yeah.
The yoga room.
Oh yeah, and there's also 4 goblins in here.
Oh,
Are they doing yoga?
They are not doing
Are they
yoga.
sleeping?
they have dice?
Yeah, and they're rolling it, and you see parchments
Oh.
near them. They're all like the bedrolls are all kind of like.
It's like a sleep.
I know.
They're
Is this-
kinda-
are they children? Are they?
Are they smaller than
We
the-
have to go.
I
Just
mean,
keep going.
they're
Keep going.
they're small.
They're
they're not smaller.
Jerry puts Ari in a
Get
headlock.
off.
These are all
I could get them all.
these are all goblin-sized goblins.
But
They do
still.
not look.
Don't.
But they look distracted right now. They're really focusing on
Okay,
whatever
so let's
they're
just
doing.
sneak by.
Is there any other way out of the room, or just where we came in?
If you get a little closer,
Yeah.
you see in this room there's a door to the east. And you think this might actually lead back to the wrap you around to the hall door that was going
Air
north.
room.
You
Okay.
can see that kind of
My
intersects.
My map is all wrong.
And you also see a door slightly behind you going east.
Oh, okay.
We have not gone through that one.
You haven't gone through either of
Okay.
these doors. You just kind of
don't wanna-
figure out you could where one of them's kind of lead you.
Let's go to the one where we don't know where
Yeah,
it's
we'll
going to
just
lead
quietly
us.
go.
So you
Yeah.
basically quietly back away.
Tippy toe.
You know what?
What?
You don't even have to roll for stealth. These 4 goblins are so involved in whatever they're doing, which is a complete mystery to you all.
So if I threw my magic ball bearings at them, they wouldn't see.
Oh my.
They would not see it coming.
You're not doing that.
They're like
But I could.
children.
No.
What would Ari do?
Do it. Do it.
Don't ask what Jeff is telling you.
All right.
What would
Jerry.
Ari?
Jerry's no fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
Jerry.
barbarian.
It's being a you're,
Never,
Jerry,
let
you're,
me never let me throw magic ball bearings
Jerry-
at 4
Jerry-
innocent
Jerry, you're being
goblins.
real Jeff right
Slaughter
now.
them all.
And And Ari needs to do what Ari would do.
What does Ari
Who
do?
is Jerry?
I'm saving these. For,
Okay.
You can come back if we run out of time.
But if you get caught in the ball bearings, it's not my fault.
Okay.
Blame some guy called Nathan Stewart.
Stewart.
Or find you, Nathan Stewart.
Okay, so another sort of short gap hallway. There's another
Okay.
door. Do you check it?
Yeah.
Or do you just open it?
Actually,
We just open
just
it.
open it.
We just open it.
Yeah.
That's how we roll. And it's rewarded because nothing happens. You
Oh.
enter a room. It's dusty and it's got sweet ass treasure in it.
Oh.
And you sense that bling is imminent.
Does it smell like
This
chocolate?
must be it. We must have come to the end.
The bling room.
This must be what we were
Oh.
sent down here for.
It's just like completely covered in
And nobody's
treasure?
in here.
No, no.
All the bling
Is it like
Just-
a hallway of treasure
just-
or a dead end of treasure?
It's just it's a small circular room that's got treasure in it. There's a big, almost distractingly treasure chest.
Oh.
Oh.
Just being like, yep, treasure
I'm a
chest over here.
I'm sure it's just a treasure chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah,
It's not even on the on the
No.
Doom screen. Or anything.
not at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, who wants to?
Who loves
Jerry,
treasure?
you love treasure, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You should go get the treasure.
Fine.
I dare
Why
you.
don't you throw a bow at it? See what happens.
Throw your bow.
Throw your bow.
Why would I throw my?
Just
bow?
the whole thing.
Yeah, throw the whole bow.
Can Jerry take Summer's bow and throw it at the treasure chest? Jerry.
Strength.
Just
check.
you want to take Ari's bow and throw the
Yep.
bow?
Yeah.
Okay, give me. This is what we would call a contest of strengths.
Oh boy.
So both of you make a strength athletics roll.
Come on, Jerry.
The mayo.
I got beat by my daughter.
14.
The daughter is
7.
fighting. You try, but just
Can I throw Jerry into the treasure chest then to make it?
Jerry had an action. I'm gonna give Ari an action, but likewise, it's gonna be a roll off.
14.
Ooh.
Oh. God.
All right.
Oh.
Quite the
Fine.
stalemate. This is a battle of titans. What does Meface and Leanne do?
Is there another door?
There is actually on the other side, slightly to like the
Not
northeast.
enticed by the treasure.
Meatface is like, treasure!
Okay.
What
Does
Meface
Meatface run
do?
towards the treasure?
Runs over, opens it up.
All right. you it's a simple latch. You pop it.
Look,
and then
simple latch.
flip it open.
Gaze into
You gaze into it. You gotta give it a good second.
a good
Lean
gazing.
in.
Yeah, lean in.
Yeah, all the good
Yeah.
treasures at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah, it's at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah.
Elbows.
It all
Deep.
sinks.
It's
the
like
heavy
that
stuff.
last moment at Raiders Lost Ark.
Oh,
when
yeah,
you're
yeah.
looking in.
Yeah, you hear a jingle, like a da na 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 na.
Like a commercial jingle?
Yeah, like a commercial jingle. Very much an uncopyrighted commercial jingle.
Okay.
You get in. You get in. And then, oh, it's a buzzsaw! A fucking circular blade pops out and gashes at you. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, meat face!
face.
You'll be pulverized.
I'm very
You'll be
slow.
ground beef.
Face.
6.
Ground meat.
You are caught off guard,
Do you lose an
And-
eye?
I might lose an
Oh, well, you died.
and it digs into your chest.
Oh.
And you take 8 slashing damage.
Oh.
Meat chest.
Oh,
Oh no.
it's a meat chest.
How do you like them now?
Just-
And I go meat face.
But
I'm injured.
Oh, you wanted to be injured. Now look at you. Now look at you.
I'm like, as I'm going, look at me now, Jerry.
but After that, looking past the blood and the saw, you see some sweet treasure in the chest.
Bleed, grab,
You see a
Hold chest
mound.
together with one hand.
Yeah.
You see several things. You see a mound of coins of different varieties. You see 2 vials of a soothing red liquid. You see a ruby that smells like a fresh baked cherry pie.
Wow.
And you see a jar of what could only be described as poison. But you look in, it's thick. It's very white.
Oh,
It has it's
Well, if there's 2 things that Meatface loves in this world, it's rubies and cherry pie. So
Okay.
he's gonna grab that.
So as you grab that, it's really soft. It's not like ruby hard at all.
Ew. Oh. Wow.
It's like watching it.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
You had a nice cherry pie.
That's
I
it.
gotta get me some of that
Does
white
it heal?
Meat
Does
faces
it heal him
reach
a little? I
maximum.
don't want to use
It
my
actually kind of
spell.
burns because you just see it go down
Heartburn.
through the
gaping.
gaping chest wound.
Oh.
Yeah.
It
How
stings,
many
but it's
spells do I
good.
have? I have 2 first levels. Well, that means I'd be using my last healing spell. Unless we rest.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
We only got like 20 minutes anyway, so
Um,
we're fine.
What's that white goo?
I don't know. Investigate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Looks
Is
like
that
mayo.
really just a 2?
Yep, it's really just a
Okay,
2.
That's gonna be a 5.
So even though you rolled a 5, in your heart of hearts, you know what that is and what you gotta do.
I gotta get me some of that mayo.
Oh, you push past meat face.
You
for
just
the
put-
mayo?
Gaping chest.
You reach through the gaping hole.
I will do it for
It
mayo.
just goes like,
You want healing?
I'll seal it.
Okay.
Mayo.
mayo.
It's mayo.
Can we? What was that red goo that was in there?
Oh yeah, you find 2 potions.
Oh, I just figured
Oh.
a potion.
Oh, okay.
Take this.
Irregardless.
Oh.
What they may or may
I
not
give him
be.
a potion.
Oh, so
Gosh,
for
it's
for the potion that you drink, roll me 2d4.
Oh, jeez.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, you can.
1
Yeah.
and 4. 5.
So 5, add 2 more.
6, 7.
That's 7, kids. You regain 7 hit points.
Oh, very
That's
good.
awesome.
Very good. And there's 2 of them.
That kind of seals.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he drank what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
it's so
here you go.
exciting.
You hold on to this one.
All right.
Are we pushing on?
Do you push on?
I think
Yes.
we need to just.
We push
run.
on.
You
yeah.
can stall for like another 20 minutes.
No.
That's
Let's
fine.
go.
We
Oh,
run.
I've
we
got
run.
ball bearings
We
I have to
dash.
throw.
Okay.
I have,
Okay.
yeah, I got some ray of
I'm
frost.
taking all the treasure.
Okay. All right. So you take all the treasure. You move on. You go through a couple of doors. You find a large, sort of hexagon angled room. And you come across a pair of perfectly rounded stone mounds, cleft artfully straight down the middle.
What?
And you find multiple pairs. It fills the room. Really just one big pair. It looks a lot like a butt from where you're standing.
Oh, gotcha.
Something shiny glints near the ceiling,
Huh?
Oh, is there?
about 4 feet above what can only be described as this huge butt.
Oh, like a shiny butt?
Just calling it like I see it, folks.
So there's a statue of a butt.
There's a butt mound,
Uh-huh.
right? And up above this butt mound is a shiny, sparkly thing.
On the ceiling?
Yeah,
Or,
on
like,
the ceiling.
dangling from?
It's on the ceiling.
Oh.
The best way to get to it is you gotta climb the butt.
Can I
Can
fly?
you fly?
You
As an
can fly
Aarakocra?
because you're an Aarakocra wizard. Flamingo, but it's so close. Like you can avoid a lot of the butt, but it gets so narrow that you can't actually fly.
Oh.
Between
Big
the
butt.
apex of this butt
Yeah.
and
So we
the
gotta-
ceiling.
You gotta
gotta
touch the
climb the
butt.
butt.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
touch the butt.
you're gonna land,
Okay.
right?
But,
Oh.
okay.
Jerry doesn't even recognize that looks like a butt. He just
Doesn't.
will start climbing.
He's not aware
No.
of those things.
So,
Okay, I'll cover you.
shiny.
Okay, so you fly up and then
Does anyone else want to come on the butt?
I'll keep a watch around the room, this butt room.
Yes?
I'm
No
not
one's with
climbing a
me?
butt.
No one's climbing the butt?
okay.
Do you want to climb the
Your
butt?
solo butt climbing.
All right.
Oh, free
So
solo.
Free
so
solo,
you
that's
you,
right.
The
you
crack.
fly and you avoid a lot of the butt,
Okay.
but then you have to land on the
Gosh.
butt,
Okay.
and you get underneath the shiny thing.
Yeah.
And you look up, and you see it's actually a really sparkly plaque,
Okay.
Oh.
and it's written in common.
Okay, good.
Would you like to read it?
Yes.
It reads in all capital letters, "Say goodbye to your butt."
No!
Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
No! Jerry can.
Oh.
Oh.
5.
You magically lose your whole ass.
Did Jerry have much of an ass to begin with?
It doesn't
Probably
matter
not.
now.
Which probably what makes us sting even more.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
My butt is gone.
Does that work?
No butt?
you have no butt.
Does anyone notice?
You feel like everyone notices. You're
Yeah.
feeling self-conscious right
Nothing.
because you know your butt's
Hey,
gone.
meat face. You should come up here and see this.
You are no
It's so cool. Meat face.
So like,
Could use your help, but
like you feel like you kind of shrunk because like there's just no butt. So like it's
I
just
don't even.
It's like
it almost looks like it. It really does look like a flamingo now. Like the leg just
Oh.
joins their body.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just no butt.
I don't notice.
It's
Did it
I'm
go
not looking.
anywhere?
it's gone.
It's just gone.
It's just gone, baby.
Like if I touch it, I'm touching nothing.
you touch
air.
no butt. You touch your legs, joining at like your pelvis and spine.
Nothing. Okay.
Jerry, what are you doing?
Nothing. It's fine.
Is there treasure?
Yeah. Come on up and look. Come on up, you guys. Can I walk? Like, can I get off this butt? Or do I
Yeah,
have to, like, roll up?
you can attempt to slide off this butt now. I don't know how
Can I
that
use?
works.
I can't
'Cause
slide.
you have no
obviously.
butt.
Can I use prestidigitation to make it look like I have a butt?
You know, there's a lot prestidigitation can do, but prestidigitation can't. Prestidigit don't do that
Can't.
because you know if you had minor illusion, totally.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
Well,
prestidigit don't.
Can I
make
use
your butt.
mage hand to just cover it up a little?
Oh,
You
you can
can-
make the hands look like little
What?
fists.
You can only make one hand,
one butt.
so you can have half your butt kind of
Just kind of like,
there.
oh.
Okay.
You like
This
if you
is
put it like
awful.
underneath your robes, you could try to like cup it and then like.
Yeah, or just like.
But it's gonna be like a
like-
hand
like-
knuckle shaped
Oh.
butt,
Knuckle.
like someone's in your
butt.
pocket, and that's
Okay.
your butt.
Well, I mean, it is what I hope. Hopefully, my robes are flowy enough. Nobody would tell.
Sorry, Beyonce, it is not. So do you? Who goes up the butt
I want to see.
to see this? See what's
I'm
going
rolling
on?
perception. See if I notice the butt's missing.
Oh.
20.
You're
21.
very perceptive.
Yeah.
Something happened with Jerry.
I don't feel comfortable. I back away.
You back away.
Please, Leanne.
I back away and I just.
I
I
could
go
use
to the
you.
other door.
Like,
I
could
just
use some help.
ignore. I go to the other door.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a door directly across.
We're going through that door.
Sorry.
Now, but Meatface,
Oh.
did you want to go?
Did you
Butt
notice?
meat face.
Did you notice?
Jerry was wanting to be your friend.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sure, meat face will go up.
Oh, Meatface just goes up.
Bonding.
come
Yeah.
on,
Alright.
meat face.
So do you direct Meatface to the plaque?
Check out the plaque.
Oh.
It says goodbye. Say goodbye to your butt and give me a dexterity saving throw.
20. Nat 20.
Oh.
Oh. Jerry's the only one who lost a butt. Does your butt get plumper?
Oh, my looking.
Oh, sweet summer child. That's not how this works.
Oh, that's 22.
Half of your butt is missing.
Oh!
You saved for half.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
1, 2, 3, the left side. 4, 5, 6, the right side. Left side.
Left side.
Left cheek is gone.
Left cheek.
And you are there. You see it. It's just
Whoa!
just
Whoa.
collapsed.
Oh, made that sound that.
And Meatface had a curvy butt.
Meatface had
Quirky.
a curvy
Goblin.
butt.
It was.
And now he has half a butt.
Read the plaque again. Maybe you can lose the other half.
Your alignment is going to be all off walking now.
Yeah.
That's
Chairs,
Butt
chairs
cheek.
will never be comfortable again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chairs are
It's gonna be
gone.
like
I
this.
mean-
Hello.
Yep. It's just gonna be
You can put your wallet in that other
Like,
pocket.
right, a really
My back.
big
Big
George
wallet.
Costanza
You do.
wallet.
You do. You know, if you put all the coins you had found in the chest, which did number in like 200 gold pieces, put it all in a bag, tie it to your waist. Yeah, you could kind of.
I could fill it with ball bearings.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Right.
Like
Step.
where this is going.
Uh-huh.
Step.
We'll fill your pocket
Okay.
with magic
Alright.
ball
Not
bearings.
magic ball bearings.
All right.
Well,
Sorry, Jerry.
whatever.
I only have-
Don't want them.
I only have enough for one cheek.
More
I
convenient.
hold the chocolate in my hand and make 2 little chocolate butt cheeks, and I give it to Jerry.
Thanks, Leanne. I don't need.
That's craft
I don't need a
work.
butt. I don't need a.
You
Butt.
technically don't. You're surviving without it.
Yep.
Shows how
You're a
optional
survivor,
butts
Jerry.
are.
I am. Yep. They're all for
Like,
show.
like a peg.
It's like a
It's like
gallbladder
vestigial.
or
Wisdom teeth?
Yeah.
or wisdom teeth.
Yeah.
Don't eat butts optional. If
Kidney.
they gotta go, they
Let's-
go.
Right.
Functional life. So you leave this room. I assume progressing to parts of unknown.
Yes.
You find yourself in a T junction. There's a room directly ahead of you,
Like beer
going
junction.
east.
But
Love
tea.
your junction.
And then you have a room actually going south. We're going back south, guys.
Oh boy.
What do you do?
East or
Wait,
south?
there's...
So east, which is ahead,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
um,
Oh, my map sucks.
and
Heart.
It's all.
it's all wrong.
Don't
worry.
worry.
Don't worry. It's kind of you kind of have to like.
Is this
it's-
the map as written?
No,
Oh my God.
no, not at all. But
Good.
close.
5 years old.
I had to like curve it.
So
back
there's a
onto itself.
room directly in front of you, a
Okay.
door, which probably leads to a room directly ahead, and there's a room that is to your right, going south.
Can we?
Yeah, does
I
one of
don't
them
know.
look just way better than the other one?
They both look equally good because they're about raising themselves together and not standing out.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
You know.
Can we hear anything behind either door?
Door number 1.
Are they both open?
They both have an air of mystery sound.
I like that.
Um,
That's the one closest to us.
Oh yeah, straight ahead.
Kick it
Okay,
in.
straight ahead.
Yeah.
You go to that room. Cool. You find a long, wide room before you. Mysterious runes and patterns cover the walls and floor.
oh.
Visible at the end of this long room is some sort of evil mage.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Oh, that was fast.
sorry, he's not evil. Oh wait, no, he's so evil.
Oh.
At least as evil as anyone can be under the lens of subjective moral parameters and constantly moving ethical goalposts. He does look real though. And he blocks the
Okay.
way to the next room. What you gonna do?
Throw your ball
You
there.
know he's evil? We need my ball bearings.
Go,
You know what? Is there a range to the ball bearing?
30 feet.
He's on the other end, so you're gonna want to move up. But you can definitely move your speed and then chuck it.
I move up without any hesitation
Right
or
into those
caution.
ruins.
So
You are asking.
he
Teenager.
like immediately seeing you, he
Know
cackles and he taunts
Ooh, what
But you
kind of
just run up
cards?
and throw it. So
Yes.
what happens with this? Read this card for moi.
You can use an action to throw these tiny magical metal balls, all of them at once, directing them toward a single creature within 30 feet.
Yep.
When you do, the balls begin to glow faintly with blue arcane energy as they streak toward the chosen target. Roll D100 to determine the number of magical ball bearings that will strike the target. The target creature is allowed a DC 13 dexterity saving throw. If successful, only half the magic ball bearings strike them, rounded down. Each ball bearing that strikes the creature deals 1 hit point of damage. Magical
All right,
damage.
roll me. Grab 2d10. Choose one to be the tenor, and the other to be the single
It's
digit.
the most important decision in my life.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
this is
choose
it.
the good one.
It's all come to this.
Yeah.
I've
Use
got
one of
it.
these.
Oh, you're right.
It's all come to this.
Well,
Bart.
you want two
Okay.
different color ones, so it helps.
This one is a percentile.
Maximum.
92.
Woo!
All
Wow.
Wow. Nice cluster.
Yeah.
Yeah, under.
Yeah, just
And the DC is 13.
Yes. Save for half.
He did not save.
Oh,
So
92 points
92 beads pummel this supposed evil wizard.
Oh.
Maybe a mage.
Goblin.
Maybe.
Wizard.
And
No.
He has 3 baby goblins
Yeah,
stacked on
it's-
top of
yeah.
each other.
Aw. I was like, what's our Halloween costume?
Did I scare you?
Yeah.
so he had this whole thing planned about like he's immune to attack and damage and conditions, and there was like this whole thing like the runes were gonna glow, and there was like a box with a button on it, and you were like, figure this shit out.
Ball bearings.
But no, none of this happens.
You just blew up the
You-
escape room.
You just
If I tear
run
through
up
the wall.
and you Swiss cheese. Just he laughs because it's painless, and he looks down and it's just 92 holes in him, and he's like, but the puzzle room, and he just collapses,
Oh, they damaged
All right.
and the magic of the room leaves.
Oh.
Just
That's
not with the bang.
just like the lights come on.
Just a whimper.
like regular fluorescent lighting.
Fluorescent, yeah.
You just hear him like
Ah.
like it all sounds like a sigh groan, like you know, the magic's gone in the room.
Did he even have any treasure on him, or?
No. The
did, it
treasure.
would've
If he
been
did,
filled with
treasure
holes.
has like probably half of 92 holes.
Well, thank you, Nathan Stewart, for the granting of the magic ball bearings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
did the trick.
Yep.
That was fast.
Okay. Wow.
Yep.
That
Settled that.
maybe would have been a fun room.
It could have been a fun
Yeah.
Could have
room.
been the best room we've ever been in.
Yep.
You'll
Yeah.
never know
No.
unless
Yeah.
you buy this product.
Coming out when?
Coming out
Shelly,
when?
November 19th.
Wow, that's only in like 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
Well,
crazy.
so I'm taking it. We're close to the top of the hour, 2 o'clock, and Ben has had his fill of us.
I'm so disgusted.
For everyone watching, thank you for helping support. This is the 7th year of Dungeons & Dragons taking part in Extra Life, charity supporting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. We were closing in on 220,000 for the D&D Super Team, so thank you to everyone who has taken part in any capacity, spreading the word, making a donation, playing the games, of course. It is all much appreciated. You can still find apparel at Custom Inc.
Today's the last day, I think, before this next wave closes. So,
And then, yes.
And then we started again.
Then we're gonna
but-
start, yes.
But if you want to get your shirts in for the next couple weeks, get some awesome D&D Extra Life shirts to show support. for the kids.
With great design from Emi Tanji. We'll also have adventure material is up on the DM's Guild now, including Lokatha Rising from Christopher Lindsay. We'll also have the Infernal Script as a downloadable font package coming up real soon. And some other secret projects that we will not mention.
Perhaps. Project.
Please.
A few secret projects, actually. And then this Saturday, we will be live streaming directly from Seattle Children's Hospital from 12 to 3 p.m. Pacific. So feel free, tune in to some added D&D games there. For now, I just wanted to thank everyone for taking a couple hours out of your day. And our DM,
Thank
Ben
you,
Petrisor.
Ben. Yay!
Thank you.
And thanks for Pelham Green for running. And of course, and I should say thanks to Shelly for letting us run Rick and Morty here in advance.
Yay!
Good luck to everyone who may have
Good luck to
won.
following that act.
Who may have won a product, one of our books or giveaways in the sweepstakes. So on behalf of myself, Emi Tanji, Adam Lee, Ben Petrisor, Shelly Mazzanoble, and myself, thanks for watching.
Was every name correct?
Right.
Yeah. Thank
And I
you.
feel like we
Thanks for
spoiled
that.
nothing. Like
Oh,
we
no.
literally.